So here's a interesting oops that I didn't foresee. Um, so I was gonna make this. This would be the pulley side or the motor side of this Amco. So I wanted to do a two-speed, and this would give me 4-to-1, and then this I don't know what this is gonna give me, but it would give me a low and high range. So I was kind of gonna bore this out, and then this was gonna get pressed into this and give me the two speeds, and it would fit on the motor shaft. But so I bored out the center of this, so it was the size of the motor shaft, which is 11 millimeter. And then I made a little, I machined a shaft that I could kind of, I heat shrunk it on, but it actually didn't go on all the way, but it was fine for what I thought I was going to do. Because this gear is pot metal, it was casted. And so I had just assumed this was all the same. And so I get it all in here, and I heat this up and slide it onto here, and I start trying to make cuts on this, and it's like it's just not cutting, and this stuff is super soft. And I was like, well, maybe it's just the carbide that I was using just doesn't like cutting this pot metal. Well, it's not pot metal. This is this is super hard. So this pot metal must have been casted into this, or injection molded, or whatever they do. And so this was made up, and then it was put into the injection molding machine, and this was put into it. I don't know if that's what it's called for pot metal, but so I could still make this work probably. I just have to grind this to length, because this looked like it was still the same. It was coaxial with everything after I bored that hole. Because I was figuring I'd be making this smaller and round so that I could then press it into this. But yeah, one of those. Because honestly, to me, this looked like the same metal, but obviously it wasn't. So back to the drawing board, at least for now. But yeah, that was my plan for this thing, to get rid of the V belt and give me a little more reduction for polygon turning. I haven't actually tried it yet. I do have 2.8 installed, and I've been goofing around with this, just making little things. Like I turned this shaft, which turned really nice, and I've done some other little stuff on this, goofing around, and it's been running good. But I wanted to get a little better gear reduction on the spindle before I actually started doing some goofing around with polygon turning. So I guess I might just order some gears and make something up. Well, some timing gears. So we'll see. This was just kind of a weekend project that I thought I'd be able to get done, but I guess not. So anyway, till next time.